When it comes to creating content for social media, churches and ministries should focus on how they can take the content and repurpose it in such a way that people on social media can enjoy it. In a live service, the circumstance, the environment is totally different than on social media. And if you want people to get addicted to the content that I share and gain value from it, then you need to begin to think of repurposing. There are a few things that I think you should do when you are thinking of repurposing your content. Number one thing is that you can look out for lists. Look out for a series of things that follow that you can list out. So 3 things to notice, 5 things you can do, 2 things to you have learned, 5 ways of doing this. If you look out for that in your content when like a message or a sermon that the pastor is sharing, you can take that content and take it out and then share that on social media, and people will be able to gain more from that. Another thing you can look out for is to look out for stories. Are there stories that the pastor used in the sermon that can catch people's attention? You can retell those stories and bring out the important points. Or you can actually create illustrations from the sermon and get stories that are made up, that are useful in explaining what the pastor or the person sharing the message has shared. Another thing you can look for is to look out for comparisons. So let's say we've been talking about the church. You can say what the church is and what the church is not. What people think the church is and what the people think about what the church really is. What the Bible says the church is. Those are examples of posts that you can extract and stuff for social media that you can extract from a message like that.